Hello, love bugs. One of the #1 questions that I had yesterday while playing Elderwood all day was how to find all the stable locations in Elderwood. I'm going to use this video to show you really quick where they are. If you think you can find them from there, then you're good to go. And I'm also going to take time to run from one to the other to take you to all of them in case you are still lost or confused in the Elderwood. First off, a bunch of people have been asking you how to get to the Elderwood. So many people coming into chat asking where the door is. It is right here at the outskirts. You can see it right here. It will tell you if you have any quests or things going on there. If you come from the back of your plot into Bahari, that entrance is back here, and then you can run right along and up to the door here and take yourself into the Elderwood. Alrighty, now that we're in the Elderwood, I'm going to go ahead and pull up my map and show you exactly where all the fast travels are. If you'd like to go find them yourself, this is a totally awesome thing to go and do. Fast travel at Matana Grove is right here up in this corner. It's kind of in like F2, almost all the way up in that corner. You have another one at the Central Stables, which the quests will take you to as well. It's like F4. You have the third one in the Deep Woods, which is actually up in the tree. So just keep an eye. Make sure that you go up in vertical for that one. That one is in G8. Number 4 is at the Delmare dock. It is all the way down here on the corner on this dock. I do actually think that on the map, it might be slightly different. It might be like actually right here, but as long as you go to C8, you're going to find it. And then our final one, ooh, sorry, I'm lagging there a little bit. All the way up here at the top at C3. This is the one I think a lot of people aren't finding. You do have to climb up a little bit to see this one. Now I'm going to run you to every single one of them. So if you have not been to them before, you can just walk with me right now, look at the Elderwood, and find the different points. We're going to start up at the top at Matana Grove. So the plan is to kind of come down here, hop down, and follow this across. Let's do it. Now, I do just want to say right off the bat, I still don't know my way around the Elderwood really well. I am just like all of you and playing this game for the very first time. I'm just going to get distracted and pick something there. And when I'm running around, I might not pick the absolute fastest, best route that there has ever been seen because I'm still learning it just like you. But I am going to get you there. So if you just come and run around with me right now, you will eventually get there. So as you can see, our very first one is right up there. You're going to hop over here, even though it kind of looks like maybe you can't hop over that water, you can. And come up here. And now in order to make the stables work, you're just going to select it. So press F for the stables. It'll show you all the stables you have unlocked, but also if you don't have them unlocked, it will be grayed out to show you that you haven't unlocked it yet. Now, you do not have to talk to Nio to find all of your stable points. You will still need to go through the Nio storyline piece in order to get the one for your own plot, which I actually haven't even finished at the point of making this video. But anything that you have found, any of the points that you have found, the first time you talk to Nio for that quest, he will have you unlock in that moment. So don't feel like, oh, I have to progress in the story before I can do this. You actually don't. You could go run and do this right now, even if you are a brand new player, just to get all the points unlocked. All right, now to go to our next point. From here, we are going to run down to the Central Stables, which means we're just going to kind of hug this wall and then hop on down to what will be our right and into the Central Stables. So we're just going to hug this wall. What I think is confusing people, and myself included, on this map, besides just the fact that we're all seeing new things for the first time and it's making us excited, so we're trying to catch things, is that there's a lot of verticality and levels in this map that we haven't had in games before. And our map, like for example, right there, wouldn't have showed that we have these different staircases and levels to bring us down into the Central Stables. So if you were just looking at your map, I could totally understand why you would get confused and not end up not getting here properly. But this is the Central Stables and also where you're going to be meeting Nio in order to do the quests and everything. And it will also be the location of your next fast travel point. Again, make sure that you do select it to show that you have found it, which it will then show you that it is unlocked for you to use. From the Central Stables, we are going to head into the deep woods. So as you can see right here, there's like a little ledge. So we are going to be jumping down into those deep woods. So we're going to come down this road and then just follow the road straight and then run and yeet off, essentially, is what I'm planning to do to show you. So we're going to go out of, I believe it's this one. Now, this is something else that always helps me. I always will double check before I run out of a passageway to make sure that I'm going the correct way before I go that way. Now that I'm here, again, I'm going to follow this road down straight through, grab some essence as I run. Now that it's peering off, I know I want to go straight. And you can actually see it right there. It's that easy. I can fly on over to this guy here. You can use the jumpy shrooms if you want, or just do this. Climb on up. And drop down. And now we are at the Deep Wood fast travel point. From here, we're going to take a little bit of a trek. So from the deep woods, we're going to pretty much be sticking pretty close to this road down here. We're going to follow this all the way around because it's the easiest way to get there, and head out this side to head towards the Delmare dock. And I'm going to call it Delmar if you're from, if you are at all from California, you fully understand why I am confused by that. All right, so we are going to head in again. I just went the wrong direction. I'm just using this as a way to show you. I'm going east. I need to be going west. So obviously you can use your HUD for that. But also just double check yourself. Double check yourself on your map. Make sure your arrow's pointed the right way. Okay, I want to go west in order to get where I want to get. As a matter of fact, I think I'll go ahead and go this way. And then again, you can just double check. Is this my entrance? Yep, there it is. Now I'm just going to follow this route around. Take it all the way through the cavern. Try and not get distracted. Oh, I could have taken that one more closer in. See? Learning together. Come out on the other side again, heading west. And then this is again going to be on the dock over here. I guess it is right down at the point. Why did I not trust the developers there? Oh, don't do that. And then you'll drown. See? But the guy, it is right on over here. I hope y'all are amused when I do stupid stuff like this when I'm recording and then I don't delete it and start over again. So this is the Delmare dock. We have one last one to go to, and it is the one that is the furthest away. This one is all the way up to the north. This is Mauvis Way. And it is also up above, which is one of the ones that I feel like a lot of people have gotten confused on or gotten lost trying to find. And also because there's so many like paths to run through here, I feel like it gets confusing between the water and what water isn't deep enough, what water is deep enough, what's swamp, what's not. But we're gonna mostly just head north. Just kind of stay as north as you can. Stay away from the whirlpools as they're too deep for you to get through. If you see the frogs hopping in the water, you will definitely know that it's shallow enough for you to hang out in. I just kind of try to run where I see lots of forest beds. And then once we're over here, you're going to see her up there. Now, the nice thing about this one is there is this really great piece of wood right here, this like branch that you can follow pretty much all the way up. And then boom, select this one. You have found the Mauvis Way one as well. And now you have found all of the fast travel points. Whether you have done Nayo's quest or not, you will be all set to start fast traveling. And then once that quest does pop up, you'll be set to share your information with Nayo. All right, I have way more videos to come. I'm working, I promise. And I will be streaming so much this week. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.